It's the brother from another mother podcast.
Yes, folks, and we're back with another episode of BFAM, and today we're talking about wildest things you ever ate. So I'll run this to you, Daniel. What's the wildest thing you've ever eaten?
I'm not gonna lie, my palate, and my horizons when it comes to food are very, very narrow. So
Okay.
I don't try things like. I'm not.
When you go to like restaurants, you always go for stuff that you've normally had before.
Yeah, I don't push the boat out like that. I stick to what I know, and it's very rare that I will try something new. Like, so my food wise, my adventures are boring. Like, one time, my mum tricked me into eating squid,
And
that I was enraged. So we ordered Chinese one time when I lived with my mum, and like she got like deep fried calamari or whatever. That's squid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my mum was dishing out whatever. She tasted it. She was like, "Daniel, taste this and tell me if you think if it tastes funny." I was like, "Yeah, that tastes odd. What's that supposed to be?" She was like, "Haha, it's calamari." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, it's calamari." I was like, "Isn't that like octopus or squid or some foolishness?" She was like, "Yeah. Why would you do that? What do you have to gain from such action?"
Maybe she knows that it's hard to get you to try new things, so she's gonna have to trick you to.
Yeah, but now I'm just never gonna take anything from you again. Never again.
Oh,
No,
wow.
but I don't do all of those outlandish foods. I think the wildest thing I've eaten is probably quail,
I've not had quail.
because I DJ'd at a wedding and like that was the menu. It was
Okay.
like slow roasted quail on a bed of mashed potato with carrot jus or some foolishness like that.
How was that? Did it taste like chicken?
I took like 2 bites of it, but I didn't like the texture of it, so I didn't finish it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
To
probably
me,
the wildest thing I've eaten.
It reminds me of like an underdeveloped chicken.
Yeah, that's like blue badge chicken. Yeah, that's probably it.
Oh.
That was probably not a politically correct thing to say, but we're here now.
It's out there in the universe now.
Yeah, but I've seen like so like that I'm a celebrity show. Yeah, never. Aside from the fact that I'm not a celebrity, you would not catch me on
Not
there.
yet, anyway.
Nobody's eating.
I mean, you're not a celebrity, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's eating in that show if it's down to me. If I have to go and do the task to get the stars and that, and they put some outlandish plate in front of me and say for every bite you take, yeah, you get stars.
'Cause they put
We're all starving.
They put madness on it. I remember they put was it kangaroo testicles and stuff like that.
Am I a dickhead? Am I a dickhead for you to put kangaroo balls on my plate, bro? And then tell me to
or fish eyes.
fish what,
Fish eyes.
brother?
I don't even eat fish. I don't even know why I brought that
Brother,
up. But
fish
still.
eyes. The eyes of a fish. Nemo's
Yeah.
ocular apparatus.
That's right. Yeah.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
No. No, I don't like and caviar.
Fish eggs.
Who discovered that you could be eating that?
I have no idea.
What was they doing when they came across the caviar and said, "Oh, that looks delectable"?
I have no idea because when you see it in like in fish tanks and you see the fish eggs when they're making, it looks nasty.
No, I'm not.
You don't like when you
I'm a very optical person, so in order for
Very
you to
off-putting.
in order for me to enjoy the food, I have to enjoy it what it looks like first off.
Absolutely. I enjoy the look of the food.
Yeah, I like the presentation and all
It's
of
got to be
that.
nice. It's got to smell nice. It's got to
Yeah,
smell
I
like
can't-
appeasing to me.
Yeah, I can't.
And
No,
then
caviar. No,
then you
fish
got-
eyes. No, I don't even like I'm Caribbean, innit? Like cow foot, brother.
It's not that bad.
No,
It's not
have
that
you
bad.
seen that like hanging in the butchers and that like
Yeah.
just nah, brother.
Yeah.
No,
You don't like that when it's cooked up though.
I don't care.
But then it's like, what about
Go
oxtail?
on. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew as soon as I said cow foot, I knew you was gonna say oxtail.
oxtail.
Okay.
Like, who
Okay.
eats a tail that is swinging and knocking shit left, right, and center?
But you will eat the foot that is walking up and down in said shit. Don't look away. Don't look away. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on, rebuttal that.
Yeah, I eat.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, there's one thing we are not going to tolerate on this pod, yeah? And it's the mispronunciation of the word planting, yeah? Or disrespect for oxtail, yeah? Those are two things we are not going to have up here. Trust and believe, yeah? Trust and believe that.
No, I know it's in the terms and conditions of this thing.
Get me mad in here today, you know? Listen. But no, I can't eat things like that. Like I see Iceland what was it? Ostrich burgers.
Yes. Why? Why would you? There's some animals. It's like, why would you think?
Why?
Yeah, turn that into food? Like ostrich or ostrich. It's
Like wasn't there a scandal recently where was it Findus or something like that? It was a few years back. They was like, yeah, it's horse meat.
Yes.
Horse, you know.
Imagine.
Black Beauty and them man there.
Oh yeah.
Grand National and them things.
Oh yeah.
Allow it, fam.
I'm getting ahead when you eating them.
Allow it, fam. Allow it, bro.
But then what about say like there's a restaurant called Shaka Zulu where they do.
That's what the restaurant is called. Because in my head I had Rainforest Cafe, and then when I was
don't
doing
know
my
if they do that
research, they closed.
They closed down.
Yeah,
now.
but
I know-
Shaka Zulu does what? Yes, so flipping Shaka Zulu, like
Yeah.
what do they? I'm gonna regret asking this, but what do they serve in there?
So they sell a lot of exotic animals and insects. So yeah, already I can see
Animals and insects.
Yes.
So things I don't want in my house,
Yes.
they're now charging me to eat it.
Yes. That is the premise of Shaka Zulu. I guess it's.
That's what they got, like
African theme.
deep fried spider and whatnot.
Not far off, but I know they have. I know like they have scorpions in sweets and lollipops and stuff like that. They eat. They have.
Why would you put a
ants,
scorpion in a sweetie?
Because that's madness. But I've seen the pictures.
Have you been to this place?
I've not. Purposely because of the fact that I don't know what I would eat there.
Yeah, it's sounding wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I have a broadened palate, and I try some things, but there's some things I just wouldn't cross the line.
This place doesn't seem like it's for me. I'll be
Yeah.
real with you.
Yeah, I couldn't see you going there and eating.
I don't-
because I don't. I think even the drinks you'd probably turn your nose down at because you don't know what would be in it.
They put stuff in the drink.
Some, but I don't know. I don't know. Without having to pull up the menu, I don't know.
I'm pulling up the menu because I'm intrigued now.
'Cause I'm sure drinks are just drinks, but I've heard of drinks.
This place is it's permanently closed.
Yeah, it's closed now, but this is back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Well, not back in the day. It's only been closed for the last couple of years, if that. But
Why is the first thing on the starters menu crocodile cigars?
Wow.
You could get fucking hell.
Go
A
on.
zebra steak.
Yeah, remember I mentioned zebra. I did mention zebra.
What is chamula?
I have no idea.
Sounds like an ugly bitch from primary school.
Damn. And if that's your name, I'm sorry.
You can get Rui Boss smoked salmon. Okay.
But that's salmon, no?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, wild boar tenderloin.
That's pork.
Wild boar is pork.
You know, like Pumba.
Bruv, Pumbaa's not a pig.
It's a cousin. It's a relative.
So is your cousin Alasine.
I do have a cousin called Alize, by the way.
I'm not getting into this story. I'm not getting into this story.
But yeah, it's basically pork. Basically.
It's not pork, fam. It's a different animal.
wild boar is
It's not Peppa Pig, is it? It's Pumbaa, so it's not the same, bro.
Would you eat Pumbaa?
No, I would not.
Oh, all them childhood traumas.
I'm not eating the other one either. What?
Timon.
Timon, no.
There's no meat on him.
I'm not eating Timon. I'm not eating Pumbaa. I'm not eating Mufasa neither, bro.
Scar?
No.
Scar ain't got much to either, to be fair.
Bruv, this place is mad. Zebra steaks.
Yeah.
No.
What about the crocodiles? Have you seen it?
Crocodiles. No. Have you seen that? There's this chef guy on Instagram now, yeah? I can't remember his name. But he basically barbecues mad stuff.
Is a black guy?
Yeah.
Because I saw he was doing bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it in utter disbelief.
He did bare shoulder
and legs.
and bare legs, yeah.
And then I'm saying, he's there spraying it out. I was like, oh, you gotta get it.
Bruv, he barbecued the bare shoulder and the bare legs, yeah? And you know like when you get like barbecue pulled pork and stuff like that, and they got those forks that go in your wrist,
and they rip it, yeah.
And that's what he was doing to the meat, like the bare meat. And he was doing that, and bruv, he deep fried like a python, like this big, massive snake, yeah, and it's on the grill, bro, and he deep fries it. Like he's got this big, like as big as this table, he's got like a deep fat fryer, yeah, and you have to like use a pulley system to dunk whatever's on it in the meat.
I've seen that.
And like he had this big snake on it, bro.
Did you have to fight it first?
Brother, you know the snake from fucking Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looked
Car.
like.
Yeah, don't ask me why I remember all these names.
Anyway.
But anyway.
Yeah. That, man, deep fried that.
Where do you think you...
Bruv, chicken is there, you know, in Tesco's and Asda.
You know, in abundance.
Like...
That they're breeding purposely for you guys.
Bruv, do you know
You
even...
felt, nah, I'm not having that.
Do you know what?
Get car and snake and grill that.
Do you know what, yeah? I took my sons to the park near me the other day, and they got like this train that you get on. It takes you around the park and then back to the beginning. So then after we got on the train, we went for a walk because I was trying to tire them out in it. Went for this walk around, and there was just like a plethora of ducks, like bare of them. Mm-hmm. We just bust the corner, and there was bare of them, just whack, whack, whack. Bare of them. My son started losing it. He didn't like it. Mm-hmm. he was not happy. He was all climbing on the buggy trying to get. He was like, "Dad, no." He was bricking it, and that made me think, like, why would you be scared of something that's so delicious?
But has he had duck before?
Yeah.
But you need to put the picture of the duck and the food and say, this is the same, you know?
Yeah, and I think that's what it was. There was no correlation between the two. But
he's thinking,
I can't,
that duck and the duck that you put in front of me, they're not the same.
Like, duck is delicious.
Oh, yeah.
But, again, what kind of poverty was the first person to cook duck experiencing?
You probably couldn't get hold of chicken and thought, well, that's an expensive.
Yeah, because the duck is slower than the chicken, innit? Like, they use chickens to train, like, because you're not catching it.
Oh, you're not.
You're not catching it.
You're not. Not that I've tried, but I've seen the Rocky movies. I know you ain't catching it.
Yeah, you're not catching a chicken.
Nah.
But yeah, it's
but duck you catch with ease.
Yeah. And they don't strike me as too bright either.
No.
They're not really cognitive.
Nah.
But yeah, duck is maybe one of the most, and it sounds mad to say, but that's one of the like the top of my limit, like duck.
Talk about like turkey.
Yeah, turkey is fine, but turkey I class as just a giant chicken.
And then what about goose?
I've never had goose.
Because for me, I had goose. I think the one time
people do that at Christmas, innit? Like in America, like,
so,
Christmas goose.
Yeah, so I went to America to my aunt's in Washington, and she had goose and had turkey, and goose tastes a lot like duck.
Well,
it has its own.
Fatty,
it's very fatty, and but it has its own flavor. But it reminds me of duck. So it's like going back to your other thing where you said you wouldn't eat Pumbaa, but it's like
no, I'm not.
But it's like pork and boar is like the same.
No, it's not. It's not, and we need to stop saying that because it's not. That's like saying, "Oh, me and you are the same."
We're not the same.
We look slightly similar, but we're not the same.
We're not the same.
Yeah, look at that guy in Portugal that thought we was twins. Bastard.
I took it as a compliment.
I need to punch him up. Like,
You went to punch him. I took it as a compliment.
he's a bastard, bruv. And he was racist as well. Just because we was together, we had on. But he was like, "Are you guys from America? Do you play for basketball teams?" That was racist.
Again, I took that as a
That was
compliment.
racist.
Because
Look at us, we're 5
short.
foot something. Why would we play basketball? He's racist, bro. Racist. That was wildly racist. No, but okay. So, have you eaten zebra?
no.
Have you eaten lion?
Where would I find lion?
I don't know. Why would you eat these things? Is what's in my head. So I'm just
Like,
asking.
unless I was Tarzan fighting for my life and having to.
Tarzan was out there making friends with these fuckers. Like,
That's what I'm saying. But like, why am I eating
so
lion?
what's the most outrageous animal thing that you've eaten? Because I saw, like, when I was doing my pre-production for this episode, I saw like deep fried grilled snakes on a skewer.
Yeah. So for me, the wildest thing I've probably had is probably rabbit.
Rabbit. Okay.
And I'm slightly tempted to try frog legs too.
No, I can't bring myself to eat anything like that. Like a rabbit could be a domesticated pet, bro. And you ate that. You're a git. You're a git.
Why?
That's somebody's pet, bro. That's
That
Thumper,
was- that
whatever
was-
his name is, bro.
Oh, so now you remember names as well,
Yeah.
That
I don't remember what he was in, but he was in something.
I don't remember. But yeah, I didn't look at it before it got killed. It was already dead. It was already skinned.
That's like, you know when you go, have you ever been in Chinatown in Central?
Yeah.
And they got like the skinned rabbits and stuff on
hanging from the window.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then they'll be sitting there all day as well. And
Yeah, just hanging there.
just hanging there until you just see man come and pull them off and like.
Yeah, no.
Next thing is on your plate.
No. Pineapples. I don't like it. No. So rabbit you've eaten.
Yep, and a goose, which
Goose.
is rare for me because I think I haven't had it since. To be fair,
Would you eat a deep fried spider?
no, I wouldn't even dare. I wouldn't even attempt.
What about like in Demolition Man, the rat burger?
Oh no,
No. Crossing the lines here now, are we?
I think I'll
Do you eat oxtail?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
It takes bloody long, but yeah.
Yeah, it does take long. But yeah, no, I'm not.
Oh
I'm-
yeah, another thing I've had that's probably a bit odd. Cow tongue.
I'm done with this episode. I'm finished with
Come
it.
on.
Cow's tongue.
Yeah, it's delicious. Delicious if you cook it the right way. Shout out to my mum. You know where it's at.
A man said cow's tongue.
Yeah.
How much of that do you have to buy to make a meal?
Well, you do know cow tongues are quite long, isn't it? So when you buy them, they're like so big and they're like that thick. So you
I don't know.
okay, well you buy it's like goes all the way down the throat, so it's a quite long piece that you get, and they're quite big. So
Pause.
yes, pause.
Okay.
I'm trying to describe it without
Well, you didn't win.
clearly.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a sizable amount that
Oh.
you put into. They normally in like African soups and African soup that they chop up into bits, so that you won't. You would. So like when you have like if you say you had African stew and it had meat in it, it'll be like.
So
smaller
are
than
you
that.
telling me, when they say things like mixed meat stew and stuff like that,
That won't be in it.
that could possibly be in there?
No. So mixed meat stew would be anything like fish, beef, chicken.
But fish is not meat.
fish meat. So
Fish? What do you mean fish meat? It's like
the-
warm ice. It doesn't exist.
Well, you tell it to the African people that make food.
I'm telling to one right now.
Yeah, they class fish
As meat.
As meat. So in your African stew, there'll be pieces of fish in there, dried fish.
So how do
sea
you
bass.
manage with that then? Because you don't eat fish.
I put it to the side. If I accidentally buy it, I'm like, blah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't eat fish.
Cow tongue, you know.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap on this episode with that card. Oh, I'm done. Mate. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, that was our podcast on the wildest things we've eaten. And I think the wildest thing either of us had was the cow's tongue. I think that's...
No, don't say either of us. I didn't eat that. Don't put my name on that.
The wildest thing I've had is cow's tongue.
Own that.
And I enjoy it.
Own that, bro.
But guys,
thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Put in the comments here the wildest thing you've eaten, and if you would eat cow's tongue and stuff like that.
Yeah, and if you got anything from your country that you eat that it may be unusual, let us know.
And send him some. I won't try it.
I'll
probably will.
I'll try it.
I won't.
As long as it's not insects.
I'm not.
Or fish.
No. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. It's the BFAM Boys.
All right.
We out.
It's the brother from another mother podcast.